to concentrate awareness is to gather within, to balance the dispersing without. It is as if we are the magnifying glass, concentrating the sun to a burning dot of light. Concentration is stability. Stability is concentration, is center, not pushed, not pulled, held. In the midst of the movement of the mind and the body, we rest in the non-movement, concentrated, centered. The non-movement is the single underlying quality. Pervasive, embracing. Looking, we cannot see it. Listening, we cannot hear it. So we trust. Open. No. penetrating deep within. Following the subtle to the more subtle, to the immaterial, to the non-movement, the clear, still center. The limit, the gate to the limitless. Which extends, expands without limit. Everywhere, everywhen. Rest in the warp and weave. The weave of this fabric. The single underlying quality. Let the treasured signs and sounds resonate in this spaciousness. Purification Song. The rousing chimes of white jade purify the 10 directions and bring peace to the rivers and oceans. The high peaks bear the weather and the myriad spirits bow, requesting the presence of the immortals. Heaven is freed of impure air, earth is freed of all temptations. An obscure wisdom is clearly perceived. Trust, open, know. So vast and generating is the mystery beyond mystery. Prayer for the teachings. Celestial worthy of the great veiled 3 treasures, may your numinous voice pervade every place, extinguishing wrongs, dissolving transgressions. May your treasured signs pervade every time, coming to the aid of those in need. May this altar be open, so the teachings in these verses manifest. May our efforts be meritorious and in alignment with the teachings that follow. It's a way in which the prayers, incantations, and revelations convey aspirations. But in a more fundamental way, they're celebrations of what is. Naturally arising because of what is, as what is. Prayer for abundance. Ascending to the highest altar with a stepping toward emptiness song, we pray that the lands be blessed and avoid even the shortest drought. Today our pure hearts present at the golden watchtower within. Amidst the morning's peaceful haze of incense, the jade furnace burns. The central territory is fortified. Mountains and rivers are robust. The immortal's splendor is expansive, and the saints and sages are luminous. When we all pay respects to the ancient sages each day, the year's harvest is plentiful, and people enjoy peace and tranquility. Prayer for fruition. Celestial worthy of the constant clarity and constant stillness. When the realized mind is clear and still, the Tao has fulfilled our ancestral purpose like the culmination of the pearl moon. May the darkness be swept from our minds until no obstacles remain, and a full circle of light fills the great void. The highest medicine is within the body. Shun, Qi, Jing. Each of us has the capacity to eliminate deficiency and excess. Resting in the center, concentrated. May we come to know the primordial unity by reversing the way, from outward to inward, to nurture each day the yellow sprout and the golden tripod. Invitation. Before the altar we are all the same, each of us reverent within and without. We are equivalent, simultaneous. Unity. To our heartfelt summons the Tao replies, so we recite these scriptures and follow the teachings. Bara Shunjo, 8 great incantations. Purifying the mind. Tai Shang, Tai Xing, adapting to change without end. Expelling evil, binding demons. Protect my destiny, guard my body. May my wisdom be luminous and pure, the spirit of my heart-mind at peace, my 3 Hun everlasting and my Po undying. Jiji Ululing, may this order be swiftly carried out. As I recite these words, this is what is. Purifying the speech, Dan Ju, spirit of the mouth, expel the filth and foul air, so Jung Lun, spirit of the tongue, can infuse my destiny with spiritual nourishment. Lo Chen, spirit of the teeth, reject perversity and protect truth. So Hu Bun, spirit of the throat, can guide down the liquid spiritual qi. Dan Yuan, spirit of the heart, enable me to penetrate reality. So Lien Yi, spirit of thought, can constantly abide in the Tao. concentrated. Jiji Rulu Ling. May this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying the body. Ling Bao Tiansun, comfort my body, tame my hun and po, harmonize my 5 organs. May the green dragon and white tiger command my bewildered mind. Untie the knots, bring to order. May the red phoenix and dark warrior guard my body. My courage, my protection. Jiji Rululu. May this order be swiftly carried out. Pacifying the earth gods. Yuan Shu, guardian of peace, notify the 10,000 spirits, the officers of the peaks and valleys, the local gods and earth spirits. Issue a mandate to the gods of soil and harvest, forbidding them to be careless or skittish. When they return to the correct path, concentrated. Inner and outer realms are purified. There is peace in every direction. The sacred spaces are well protected by the mandate of Tai Shang, the order of the highest deity. The seeds of evil are seized. Bright, spacious clarity dissolves the shadows. Hu Fa, honorable spirit, protect me as I recite these scriptures and take refuge in the great Tao. May the source effortlessly infuse the faithful. Jiji Rululi. May this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying heaven and earth, cutting away the weeds. Heaven and earth in their natural state, foul chi scatters. Deep within the mysterious emptiness, the radiant clarity of great source. Cave, center, mystery, empty, radiance, clear, great origin. In 8 directions the spirits inspire awe and deliver me to my natural state. Static shock of wonder. Awareness and non-movement, bound as one. The mandate of the Ling Bao talisman. The salvation of all beings through recognition. Reverberates throughout the 9 heavens. In fact, it is the resonance of the 9 heavens. The generals Gan Luo and Da Na penetrate the Dipper's great mystery. Demons are cut down, evil is bound, the myriad ghosts are slain. Obstacles to clarity dissolve. The central mountain Shenzhou, Yuan Shu's jade script, I hold and chant one time, preventing illness, prolonging life. Unified with this resonance of infinite potential, the life principle, illness is prevented, life is prolonged. Fully integrated with this unity, immortality. The 5 sacred peaks restrain the phases. Across the 8 oceans, the revelation is recognized. Eyes turn in. Center known. The phases, the movements, still. The demon king surrenders and now stands guard at my terrace. The inauspicious is completely dispersed. The chi of the Tao is constant and perpetual. Center, still, clear. Jiji Rululing. May this order be swiftly carried out. Incense prayer, incantation. May the Tao give rise to true understanding, and the incense carry away my delusion, transforming this coarse material existence into immaterial, center still, clear. The incense burns in the jade furnace. Like our lens focusing the sun. And I focus on the higher beings before me. The numinous reality, clarity without obstruction, returns my gaze. I am outside it, I am it. Fluttering the flag of the immortals on the pavilion. Those who came before passed this way. May the Lord of the past grant clear passage to the 9 heavens. Jiji Rululing, may this order be swiftly carried out. Golden light, spirit incantation. Heaven and earth are the fundament of the mystery, the initial, the 2 building blocks, the distinction that is creation, the root of the 10,000 chi. Extensive cultivation through tumultuous times has confirmed the pervasion of spirit. Throughout the 3 realms, we understand the Tao is supreme, a single underlying quality. The body has golden light reflecting and hiding within, a single underlying quality. Looking, you cannot see it. Listening, you cannot hear it. Embracing heaven and earth, it nourishes all sentient beings. A single underlying quality. Radiant clarity, great source. Penetrating center, mystery, empty. Chanting this 10,000 times. In some versions, chanting this 1 time. In both cases, completion. Chanting this completely, fully, a single true time in which we resonate perfectly with the numinous signs and sounds. My entire being is radiant and luminous, like the numinous signs and sounds. The 3 realms protected, the 5 gods respected. That which is low, that which is high, in their place. The host is the host, the guest is the guest. The 10,000 spirits pay ritual respects, enlisting the support of the thunderbolt. Ghosts are stricken with fear, demons lose their minds. Inside, a thunderbolt. The thunder god's hidden face. Wisdom penetrates throughout, and the 5 chi flourish. Sudden clarity, stillness, everywhere, every when, can only be sudden, for it is suddenly outside of time. From part we go to all. Thunderbolt. Pervasive wisdom, flourishing chi. The golden light is revealed. Hidden, watching, real person. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Opening the mystery stored in the scriptures, incantation. A cloud inscribes the great emptiness, initiating a new cycle of being. Gathering, concentrating. Far away one moment, close the next, sinking here, floating there, it flits about in the 5 directions until, suddenly complete, it lingers. Tianjun Huangrun presses down the brush to write. He acts as a conduit for the seal. A filament resonating in harmony. A stage for performing a sacred talisman. Yuan Shi descends, true writing is born, as the ink spreads. The world is born. The world is born true, real. The world is. It is so clear, it is without any obscuration. Illnesses resolve on their own. The weight of the world is lifted. We are protected by the spirits of the unseen realms. Our ascent to the immortal realm is assured. Concentrated, centered, clear, still. Ching, ching, ching. Revelations. The scripture of constant clarity and stillness. Lord Lao said, trust, open, no. Revelations revealed, the resonance reverberating. The great Tao is without form. The true, the real, the Tao, formless. and is the source of form. It gives rise to heaven and earth. The great Tao, the true, the real, is without sentience, movement of mind, movement. It is the source of movement. It moves the heavenly cycles. It is the impulse of force and the movement itself. The great Tao, the true, the real, is without name, unbounded. It nourishes earthly existence. It feeds, it fuels. But it is formless, cannot be named. I do not know its name, forced to name it, to give shape to its resonance, to allow it to reverberate in this time and space. I call it Tao. Every particular granular instance of the Tao has clarity and also has turbidity. Like an hourglass, the space in the sand are present in different proportions at different times, different spaces. But both always present. Movement is of heaven. Each has clarity and also turbidity, has movement and also has stillness. Clarity is of heaven and turbidity of earth. Movement of heaven, stillness of earth. Categories of being that allow us to polish the clarity of our glass and concentrate clearly without obstruction. Clarity is the male and turbidity is the female. Movement is the male, stillness is the female. Descending from the root, flowing to the branches. The Tao gives rise to all things. Formless source. Clarity develops out of turbidity. Movement is founded on stillness. In the midst of movement, we concentrate on non-movement. Movement stirs the mud in the water, making it turbid, but the clarity always there, pervading and embracing the turbidity. We concentrate on the clarity within the turbidity. Human beings have the capacity to be constantly clear and still, to rest in constancy in non-movement. Heaven and earth always return to the source. What arises falls away. Spirit is drawn to clarity, but the mind disturbs it. The mind is drawn to stillness, but desires pull it away. If you are able to constantly let go of desires, the mind naturally achieves stillness. To rest and center is to not be pushed or pulled. Stillness is necessarily clear. Center is necessarily clear and still. The spirit naturally achieves clarity. In this natural state, the 6 desires do not arise. The natural state of static awe, the phases restrained, non-movement. As we shift our awareness from guest to host, from the 10,000 things to the center, the hold, the gravity, the entanglement of the 10,000 things is weaker and weaker. The 6 desires do not arise, and the 3 poisons, anger, greed, ignorance, are completely dispelled. If you are not like this, the mind is not yet clear, desires have not been let go. when desires can be let go, resting in the center, not in the 10,000 things. Inwardly observing one's mind, looking within for mind. One's mind does not exist. There is no there. Her clear, still center is without a distinction. Outwardly observing one's body, looking toward one's limits and bounds. One's body does not exist. The clear, still center. There is no distinction. Nothing to look at. Looking deeply into phenomena. Phenomena do not exist. In the clear, still center. Fully awakened to these three things, you thus perceive emptiness. The full emptiness of infinite potential, great source. Everything that was and everything that is and will be, simultaneous and equivalent in the clear, still center. Empty, mystery. Observe that emptiness is also empty. Do not bind it with name. Emptiness cannot exist and be actually empty. Actual emptiness is entirely non-existent. Non-existence of non-existence is also non-existent. The open circle closes when it's drawn. Let it be open. Point, but do not grasp. Non-existence of non-existence is precisely non-existent. Not an object of mind that we move around to create order. Nature is fathomless and constantly silent. Depth without bottom, without boundary. Constancy is necessarily without movement, immutable. Sound is movement, constancy is silent. If silence cannot exist and be silent, the object we point to is resonance, reverberation. It is not truly silent. How can desires come into being? In the clear, still center. No distinction. No desire. Desires never coming into being. Realizing stillness is precisely this. Real, still. The stillness of the real is precisely this. Realizing constancy is adapting to existing. The movement moves, but we are concentrated in the host, the unity, the clear, still constancy. Realizing constancy is recognizing innate nature. This clear, still center, the presence of the primordial, original, yang of the spacious awareness. Constantly adapting, constantly still. Constant clarity and stillness is accomplished. The happenings have happened and are contained within the unity outside of time and space, within the grain of time and space. Clear and still like this, gradually integrate, realize Tao. Nourish the yellow sprout and the golden tripod. Resting our attention, our subjectivity, our self in the non-movement, in the no change. Until the no change is what we are, is integrated, and we are real. Completely integrating and realizing Tao is called attaining the Tao. Though it is called attaining the Tao, there is nothing that is attained. For it is outside of time and space, everywhere, every when is. To support the realization of all sentient beings, we call it attaining the Tao. Someone who is awakened in this way can transmit the sacred Tao. In this clear, still center, we take refuge, we make our home, we integrate, we allow, through trust and openness, ourselves to be this clarity and stillness. With my body, I take refuge in the great Tao of non-differentiation, the clear, still center, ever present as the primordial origin, our innate nature, our yellow sprout. With my spirit, I take refuge in the venerable scriptures, perpetually revealing the ineffable mystery. This reverberation of the clear, still center, the numinous signs and sound. Our home, our self. With my heart, I take refuge in the great immortal masters of the sacred teachings, devoted to the realization of all beings, residing in the manifest changes. polishing our lens, polishing our mirror. To know directly, like a mirror, the world as it is. Three sources, Chungong. Clarity, stillness, spontaneous action of clarity and stillness, transforming. Yang rising in the ocean, pure Yang mudra. Pinky tips touching, middle finger tips touching, thumb tips touching. Golden red sun of your lower dantian, field of reality between your palms. The mantra is hung. The mouth closed sounds like The pattern is inhale, hold, hung. Follow my breath or follow your own. Inhale, slow, slow, steady, steady. Hung. Inhale, hold. Hung. One more. Inhale, hold. Hung. Transition. Earth heart embraces all. Palms facing down, forearms parallel to each other into the earth. Hands held as if holding a ball, a globe, connecting to the earth. Forgiveness, integration, nourishing. The mantra is who. We'll sound it silently with the resonance of who. Inhale, hold. Silent who. Inhale, hold. Silent who. Inhale, hold. Silent who. Transition. Inhale in a 3-part spiral, small with the wrists, medium with the elbows, large with the shoulders. As we gather. Arriving with the palms up, wrists against the body, connecting to heaven. The mantra is Shu. Cycling Qian and Kun, spring equinox, balance of day and night. So we sound Shu silently with the resonance of Shu. The hands come forward. Inhale, hold if you aren't still holding. Silent Shu. Inhale and gather, one large gathering. Hold. Silent Shu. One more, inhale, hold. silent shu. Gather in transition. Inhale. Hands arriving slightly higher, palms to heaven, index and middle finger reaching to the horizon, ring and pinky to heaven, thumbs outstretched. Daoist reality mudra, realization of the real. Sincerity opens the true path. Sincerity toward recognition. The mantra is Hong, out loud. Inhale, hold if you aren't still holding. Hong, and the arms come forward. Om. Sides of the hands touch, so spiral in the arms as if you're trying to get the backs of your hands to touch. Staying here, inhale, hold. Hong. Om. Inhale, hold. Home. Integrating the realized Tao, the three layers become one. Same mantra, the hands cycle back, returning to center, arriving in the three layers mudra. Inhale, hold if you aren't still holding. Home. Pinkies to heaven, thumbs to earth, three fingers connecting energetically in the center. Staying here, inhale, hold. Home. Inhale, hold. Home. Merge with the boundless. The mantra is Ha, as we press the palms to the horizons and open the arms. Inhale, hold. Ha. Staying here, two more. Ha. Ha. Inhale, hold. Ha. Transition. Inhale, golden turtle mudra, hollow palms, straight fingers. Direct the palms and fingertips at the kidneys. As you tuck the pelvis, lift the perineum and sound the mantra, Hai He. With the mouth closed, sounds like Inhale, hold. Hai He. 2 more. Inhale, hold. Hai He. Inhale, hold. Hai He. $10,000 spirits arrive and bow, pilgrimage mudra. The hands guiding up the spine to arrive at the purple palace. Body coiled, pelvis tucked, perineum lifted, spine extended as if around a ball, chin to chest, teeth clenched, sounding the mantra Ong, vibrating in the teeth, the bones, the marrow. Take the shape, inhale, hold. Ong. Arms coming up and forward. And a bow, lowering ourselves, honoring. Inhale, hold, staying here. Ung. One more, inhale, hold. Ung. Inhale, rise up, straightening the spine, arms in a V. Spiritual chi mingles at the purple palace. A refined energy, a refined chi. Rising up, expansive, open. Wong. Inhale, hold. Wong. Two more. Inhale, hold. Wong. Inhale, hold. Wong. Return the light the light returns. Inhale, gentle hold, palms facing the crown. Everywhere, every wind, center, home. Bring the hands, the mind down. Silver light mudra. Thumb tips touching sides of the index, fingertips touching, diamond centered over the navel, hands against the body. Bright moon over Mount Kunlun. The real is unobscured. Pervasive, embracing light. Jing Jing Wu Wei, clear, still, nothing doing. Tai Chi Mudra. For women, the left hand clasps the right. For men, the right hand clasps the left. Inner thumb in the palm, outer thumb in the hoku, the point between the index and thumb on the opposite hand. Held at the lower belly. Clear, still, non-doing. Let the stillness pervade. Pervasive fire closing. Inhale, clap your hands over your head. Make fire. Massage your face, head, ears, neck, body. Inhale. Dedication. With gratitude we honor those who came before. With gratitude we honor those who gather now. With gratitude we honor those still to come. We dedicate our merit to the full realization of all sentient being. May we recognize our true self in the radiance. Clear, still center. Thank you.